Live Jahair. Round of applause for Jahair. Woo, woo, woo. This is Jahair's very first YouTube live. We're going to look here in the camera. Okay. And he's going to tell us why we're here today. You did what on your report card?
Got all A's.
He got all A's. And what deal did we make? If you got all A's, you will get what?
$100.
$100. You have 5 seconds to tell everybody who you are, what you're all about. Go.
My name is Jahair, and I play football and baseball.
Football and baseball. That's pretty cool. Pretty dang on cool. We're going to try to look here in the camera. And what Jahair is going to tell us today is he just told you he got $100 because he got all A's. So whenever Jahair gets income, what is it that Jahair does with his income?
Save 30% of it.
Whoa, he third. He saves 30% of all income that he gets. No matter how much he gets, he saves 30%. And so Jahair is able to calculate how much he needs to save out of his $100 all on his own. And so that's what he's going to show you all to encourage other little people just like him who may be getting some income because they scored real good on their report cards. Woo, woo, woo. So he's going to show us that right now. And so we're going to share our screen. And we're going to pull up the whiteboard for Jahair. And Jahair, what I want you to do, we're going to put him on the spot. We're putting him on the spot. So what I want you to do, Jahair, is show us how you're going to calculate what you're going to get. So mommy's going to give you $100, right?
Uh-huh.
Tell me, what is the first thing that you want to do, Jahair, so that you know how much you have to save?
So first you write the number over.
He's going to do it all by himself.
First you write the number over without that dot.
Oh, snaps. So you write the number over without the dot, without the decimal, we should say. Yeah. And then what do we do next?
And then after that, you write the number again the same way you see it, but cross out the last circle.
Snaps. Okay.
And then
now what do we have to do?
When you cross out the last circle, I'm pretty sure you write it again with the decimal.
Okay. All right. So where should our decimal be? And you're going to use the eraser to erase your decimal. Okay. You got to put your circle back in, your zero back in. And where should our decimal be?
Right there.
Bam! So that's going to give us 10%. Yeah. What percent are we trying to get to?
30.
So what do we need to do with that 10%?
Add it more until you did 30%.
All right, so let's do that. How do we add it more?
So you tell
How many more do we need? We got
2.
10. We need 2 more. Perfect.
So you come over here and you just add the same thing.
Okay.
That makes you to 20%.
Okay.
And now when you add it one more time.
Okay. And he's doing it this way because he's run out of space. Okay. So we have 3 of them.
Yeah.
So what's your 30% of $100?
Is $30.
Whoa! So what we're gonna do is make a new page, and Jahair is gonna save $30 from his $100. So how much would that give you to have left?
70.
Whoa! So let's make the 70 green, right? So that's $70 left, right? So the red is your $30 that we're going to save. And this is what you can spend. Now, why? I want to know your answer. And we'll stop sharing our screen real fast. Come on up here and tell everybody something. Why is it that you want to save and pay yourself first? Look right here in the camera and tell us.
Because what about you'd have to
sit up so they can see your face.
What about you'd have to get food or something for yourself, and then if you spend all of your $100, you won't have enough to pay yourself. So you always want to pay yourself first before you pay for snacks and funds and stuff.
Yeah, sit up so we can see your face, your handsome face. So you want to think about yourself now and in the future.
Yeah.
Right? And your savings is kind of for your future, right?
Yeah.
So you have $100. How much are you going to save again?
30.
Whoa. So he's adding that to a savings account. And then are you just going to go and spend your $70 just all in one day?
No.
Just because it's technically in our spending column on our budget sheet, does that still mean just go and recklessly spend the $70?
No.
No, right? But the $30, we know it's automatically going to go to that savings, and we're going to act like it never existed. And then later on one day, we'll come back towards it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was a quick 6 minutes with Jahair. I don't know if he has anything else he wants to say, but I think he did a great job. We didn't have to do anything else with the equation. He was able to calculate the 30% on his own. So I teach kids, and I want to show everybody something. We'll do the whiteboard one more time since we're here. When you have an easy way to show your kids how to save the 30% is exactly what Jahair did. So in the event that it wasn't, let's say it wasn't $100, let's say it was $200 that Jahair would have gotten. You write down your $200. What Jahair was saying is he likes to take out the decimal and rewrite it because, for us adults, it's easier to go ahead and just take out the last zero and move the decimal over. But for Jahair, since he's only 7, he writes the number, he writes it over again, which is perfectly fine. Then he simply crosses out the last number. And then what we can do is because he's 7, he rewrites it again. And then he puts in his decimal. So $20 is 10% of 200. Exactly. So if he wanted to get to his 30%, he knows he needs 2 more 10%, which is another 20 and another 20 for a total of 30%, which would bring Jahair to 20, 40, $60, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if he had $200, it would be $60 that he would save, and he would have 140 left. So that is all that me and Jahair have for you guys. We're so excited that he got all A's on his report card so that he was able to share how he saved his money with you all. If you have any questions, don't DM me, DM him. No, you can DM me, but say this question is for Jahair. We'll talk to you soon.